What's up, everybody? We are here to play Project Renaissance. So this is a game that's been made by Perris and his team of people that he's working with. Gonna be doing a playtest of it to see how it works, how it doesn't. The only thing that I know so far is that so down, left, right, space bar. Will light up as you defeat different enemies, new additions. Okay. Basically, the only thing that I know about it so far is that it is a rhythm-based RPG. It should be about like 20 minutes. I think 2 levels, so we'll kind of see how it works out. So, kind of interested. Single. Nadia? Free play? Huh. So we'll try Nadia. Oh, do I just gotta hit start? Hold up a sec. Okay, so it looks like it's not a cutscene. Been rough for us lately. The world has been so cold since the big boss took over. Oh, fuck, I gotta click it. There isn't any art, music, or dance. It's just boring. Unless you're wealthy, you won't have the means to get your hands on any art. And to make matters worse, my mom was missing when I got home from school. So I hope the big boss didn't take notice. Wait, didn't take her. Well, there's no time to be moping around. I gotta get her back. But where to start? The library! Yes. Someone there has to know where I can find my mom. I don't know, library's not that useful. Let's just hope she's not where I think she is. Oh. So, one thing that's kind of funny is that it's like you have her arms flail in the back there, but when you're going up and down, it's not really reflecting that. Let's see. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Did I do good? Is it over? Wait, what the how did I teleport? What the shit? Dude, all these proportions. Dude, it's so much larger than these chairs. It's actually kind of hilarious. Okay, so... Can I interact? Whoa, why the fuck is that text so small? Okay, so I gotta check pots and pans at least. It's empty. Do I have... Okay, so it doesn't look like I have a way to bring up a menu at least. Well, what? Okay. Definitely one thing that would help is if you had arrow cursors with everything. Because it's like, sometimes it's kind of confusing to know exactly which ones that they are that you need to do. Like, at least change the shape of the hexagons or put the arrows there. It'd go a long way with helping out, like, people try to play this. Also, I would say for that robot, if he's supposed to be like a character I'm supposed to interact with in some way, like, at least probably... Okay, so it's like either let me talk to him or like let me know like in the story prelogue or like the opening cutscene that you sort of have, like let us know that robots had overtaken the world or some shit, and that's the reason why we're fighting them. We're like, why are we dancing off of them? Because I have zero clue as to why I'm doing this. so the song's getting a little bit harder. Because at first I didn't have those double things. But I know it's the same song. The other thing that we haven't seen yet is what the RPG elements are. I also feel like the arrow keys don't line up with the music. Like, it just feels like for parts of it, it doesn't line up. Towards the end, it did. So that's definitely a big thing for a rhythm game if you don't got that down. Why has this one got a red seam, the other one no? Actually, there's a pot that I missed. There's a book that fell down? This book, Arachnophobia. That's odd. It's a book. The title says, Interactive Tiles, Instructions for Dummies. I should just gonna assault my intelligence. Wait, I teleported again? What the fuck? It's empty. Okay. No, you can't be just like teleporting me everywhere with like zero context. Like, why does defeating somebody just like take me somewhere else? Okay, I know. So now I'm in the same spot. It just looks different. Crumpled up paper. It says once you hit the middle tile, take one right. Down once, so right, down, two right. Up one, then three rights. Wait. So once you hit the middle tile, right one, down one, two right. Right one, down one, two right. Up one, three right. I was supposed to do something back there. I also got a score for this too, but I also should make sure that that bottom. Whoa. Oh, okay. So right one, down, right two, up one. What? Okay. Right one, down, one, two. One, two, three. Okay, yeah. Can I? Let's see. Also, you should probably get that collision down because that's way off. Why are these doors so big too? Okay. Honestly, like, I keep thinking that, like, that robot head's gonna, like, mess with something, but it's not really doing too much. So not even the orientation's correct for all of the pentagons. So it's like, if you could just change the orientations for all of them to begin with, why not just change them for each direction? That would just like make it easier for like identifying where they are. Oh, I guess I got the first boss. Library woman? Okay, book. The title says, "How to Keep Noisy Brats Out of Your Business." They should have finished it. It's empty. I don't think I found a single thing yet in one of those pots yet. That's actually really disappointing. It's empty. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I fight you. There's no story dialogue? I could have sworn the boss would have had something. It almost reminds me of Megalovania right now. Well, what the hell? So the double input isn't really the best at detecting it. Yeah, there's something wonky with like one of the double inputs. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that one. It's that specific double one that's just, I don't know if it's a section with the game or if I have to go earlier. Yeah, you have to go earlier for that one for some odd reason. Yeah, it's like the specifically the down one. It looks like you have to hit it earlier than you'd think. I guess that's the end of the level. Okay. Oh, what the shit? No. But what? I didn't. Is that supposed to be Smells Like Teen Spirit? Yeah, you have to hit it so early. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that bar at the bottom worked. Okay. So I guess as long as I walk in front of them, then it detects me. So I have to look for that guy. That's weird. Also, it looks like it doesn't go above a certain. Is there? Can I not bring up a menu at all? It's not. Okay. No. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm traveling. Oh. I'm gonna guess I need all the CDs? Something like that? Okay. Okay, so it looks like I run into a linear pattern with that. Oh, no, I got the exit. Oh, what the what? Yo, Perris, you need to fix this shit. Let's see if I can do it on the other side. Oh, there's no collision. There is no collision. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we made the second boss though. Let's see what happens though. I mean, I at least like the background aesthetics of this. Yes, what about Cop trying to go hard with the slow beat? Also, I feel like for your song choices, they kind of need to be like more banger tracks, not like background lounge music for your choices for these beats. I always forget that that third one is like an up one. It's just like there's zero indication of it. Also, like the meter bar doesn't exactly match up with how well I'm doing. Like, it just stops like a third of the way, which is kind of weird. Like, I do realize I messed up a little bit. But still, it's like, it just stops there. It doesn't, it looks so odd. Okay, so I guess that's the end of it. I'll try the free mode too, but honestly, I have no idea why I'm fighting these guys. There's collision detection issues everywhere. The sizing of the map does not match the character scales at all. Some background relevance to what the robots are would be kind of nice if you have it. I mean, if you don't, then that's understandable. So it's just like a demo prototype. The other thing too is that you need to resize those text files. Like, I can read it because my vision's good, but that text is definitely way too small for like certain people to read that for sure. Why do you have options if there's no options? That's the thing too. It's like, if you have an options menu, you need to fix that. Ah, so Perris is on the art team. Okay, so that means Marissa and Kaylee. They're the ones you gotta get on them to fix all those collision issues. Okay. I'm kind of curious what multiplayer. How does even multiplayer even work? Okay, it's WWE. Okay, so let's see. Oh wait, so was I choosing the character? Oh, okay. Okay, so this works. So then those are the songs that I made. Okay, so yeah, those are definitely my biggest thing. So definitely make sure that the tile animations line up with what they're accurately supposed to do. because I can't tell what my collision detection is on when I'm supposed to hitting them. Like at least me on my screen, I feel like I have to hit it earlier than I expect. It's like if the circle's here, I feel like I have to hit it when it's like right there. That's like when I have to press it in order for it to detect it. Because like if it goes like this, and I press it, then it won't detect it. It says it's a loss. So I think it has to be fixed. Definitely fix that collision on the walls. Like that shit's like almost non-existent. You need to fix the text of when you actually look inside things. The other thing too is I had no idea what the fuck I was supposed to do when I was in that teleportation area. Like I just kind of walked around and I was like, I have no idea, and I just saw those CDs. So I'm like, I guess I have to collect them, but it's just like it's not. There's not really anything intuitive about it, but it did kind of funnel you down like a linear path, so it was easy enough to figure out. Also, I wouldn't recommend using the note to tell you how to solve that walkway path. I think like having like if you create an image with like a map on it that kind of like clearly shows like the square, so it's like start then square square and then up down and all that. I think that'd be a better way of doing it than like forcing somebody just to like memorize just like a pattern. At least like just reading it. I think there's just better ways to communicate it than telling them. Showing them show don't tell I think is kind of a stronger thing with video games generally, unless it's like some type of story context or it's like it's specifically dialogue focused. So anyway, that's my main complaints gameplay wise. Story wise, I'm guessing there's not too much that was really fleshed out. It's like, there's the whole thing with like the mother, but I have no idea why the fuck the robot's there. I have no idea why I'm dancing off of them. I have no idea what I'm even doing with the dance off. They just disappear and then I teleport. It's just weird that like I teleported I think like twice throughout the entire gameplay, and there's just like no explanation of what the hell just happened. It's like, did I talk with him? Did I just beat the shit out of him? Did I make him leave in shame? Why are there even robots in this world? It's just too many questions. But yeah, also just I would say that, and then just fix the proportions on everything. The proportions are so off that it's actually it's jarring to play through. But yeah, that'll be my main critique of it. So I hope you good luck with the rest of your project. Hope you get it finished in time for whatever you want it, wherever you guys want it to be by the time you turn in. I gotta get back to my senior design. I'll definitely catch you guys later.